Namaste everyone. Today I am going to quickly show you asanas that are going to help you work from home when you're sitting on that chair for endless hours in front of the computer because of this lockdown. My name is Radhika Iyer Talati and I am a yogini and I practice and try to teach as much of yogasanas, pranayama and dhyana as I can. It has become extremely difficult in today's environment to really draw a line between working at home and working at all, because most of us are now complaining that we are working much more than we ever anticipated. But having said that, life has to go on. Every one of us is adjusting. But why not take out a few moments in a day so that you can feel absolutely comfortable doing whatever kind of work that you are doing. Today I am going to teach you 5 asanas that with guarantee will help you feel fantastic, make your limbs stronger and your neck, your back and your spine feel more flexible. Because these are primarily the areas where people find it very stiff. People find that they are not able to have the energy and they are experiencing even more cervical pain than ever before. So join me as I start with very basic, simple asanas that can help you elevate your mood and make you feel fantastic and make you much more efficient. Here we go. The first asana is what I'm going to, and which I feel that is great for everybody for this course. Alright? All you have to do is come into this position where you're on your knee, stand straight, roll your shoulders and then get up. Then bring your heels inside, bend your knee like how we generally will do a plie squat, right? Keep your back straight and bring your hands into Namaste, pressing your arms. So this is going to kind of shoot off blood circulation into your biceps, into your triceps and also your forearms, your wrists and your palms. Now, while you do this, engage your abdomen, make sure that you're in a squatting position, and if you're not comfortable with the Namaste right away, and just allow your arms to lengthen on top of your knee. Bend your knees, make sure that your knees don't cross the feet, make sure your back is as straight as possible and do a little bit of pulse count, like for about 4 to 5 counts. Press the palms together, engage the core and close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale into Tadasana. Feel the energy and the blood circulation moving from your pelvic till your knees and allow your entire chest to expand with Madasana. Beautiful capacity to open up your diaphragm, open up your chest, at the same time ground. Your first asana. Our second asana is Parighasana. Parighasana is like a twisting pose, like for example a seated Chandra Namaskar. Alright? So for Parighasana, again you come to the same position. Keep your entire body erect. Open your chest. Take a long deep breath in. Gently exhale. Again inhale. And gently exhale. Just be in the moment. Live the moment. Bring your core. Engage it. And from here, hold your waist. Now all you do is take your left leg out or your right leg, whatever is comfortable to you. And then, keeping your body absolutely straight, take your right hand. So if it's your left leg, it's your right hand. Make sure that your ears and hands are in one line. And as you exhale, gently move towards the legs. Looking at your right arm at all times. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale back up. Beautiful. Release. And you can now push this leg back. Now see the difference between the side in which you did the Parighasana and the other side. This side is more active, this side will be more dull. Then no problem, there you go. Extend the other leg out, become very comfortable. Take a long deep breath in, long deep breath out. Very nice. Take your left hand now, because now I'm going to go towards the right side. And exhale. Look towards the left arm and allow the energy to be reworked upon as we do Paribhasana on the right side. Lovely. Inhale and release. Bring your body back onto you. See how simple that was. The third asana, we call it the magical asana. It works for everything. The Trikonasana or the triangle posture. So when you do this, stand up. And I'm going to teach you easier asanas after this. So stay here up. Here, I'm going to bring both my feet together and stand in Tadasana. Okay? And the Tadasana basically allows your feet to get grounded fantastically. You are now in touch with Mother Earth. Right? So open your entire chest, expand, press your knees hard, stay here, take a long deep breath and exhale. Fantastic. Now from here, spread both your legs. So I have spread my legs about 3.5 to 4 feet, depending on your height and your comfort level. Make sure that your heels are in one line. So I'm wearing something very comfortable. So please wear things that are so comfortable for you to practice the asanas. Now from here, take your left leg pointing to the left side. 1. Inhale. Take your hands parallel to the floor as you expand your chest. Engage the core. 2. 3. Nudge the body towards the right side and go down, looking down towards the left side. 3. This is your posture 3. Make sure that you're not bending forward, but you're bending sideways. The count of 4, just straighten up your right hand and look at the right thumb. Make sure that you are engaging with Angushta, Angushta Bhyam Drishti. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down 4, lift up. 3, hands down. 2, feet straight. 1, and you finish Trikonasana in 1 sentence. That's simple. The other side. Right leg out. 1, engaging the core and pulling together your diaphragm. Inhale. 2. Nudge the body towards the left. Go down, looking towards the right side. Get control, be balanced. And then look up, engage into the thumb gaze of your left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down, lift up, hands down, feet straight, jump. It's that simple. Trikonasana, ladies, for you both on the left and on the right side. After this, one small exercise. Just rotate your knees. Rotate them clockwise about 5 times, anti-clockwise about 5 times. Very good. Now, the next asana we're going to do is Urdhva Hastasana. Urdhva means pointing up. Adho means pointing down. So, for Urdhva Hastasana, take both your hands up. Interlock them. And look up. Now, raise your toes. Find the balance, and how would you do that? By gazing at one point. Make sure that your ears and biceps are in one line. Stretch, stretch, stretch upwards. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And engage the core. And from here, Uttanasana. Bring your hands, make them a cup. Gaze forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Up. Urdhva Hastasana. Interlock. Stretch and lift. This is great for your calf, your thigh, your hamstring, quadricep, your pelvic and your shoulders. What more do you need? Okay. Exhale down. Forward. Beautiful. And that's it. And our last asana for today is Vrikshasana. It will help you engage. It will build your confidence. Also, it will increase your efficiency. So, Vrikshasana, you can bring, I'm showing you a very moderate level and not a very advanced level. So, you make sure that you pick up one foot and place it in your knee. Actually, in an advanced level, you can lift it up. But for now, this is enough. Open the pelvic, take both your hands up and hold it. Engage the core. Smile. Come on. Find the gaze. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and relax. And if you feel you can go up to a more advanced level, then take your heel to the thigh, absolutely, of the other leg. Find a spot. Remember, you need to concentrate. Inhale up and take your hands, engage the core, bend your elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Relax. So those were 5 quick asanas to help you perform better, feel better, become stronger, become more flexible, and have a beautiful day. Do these asanas every day. Let me know how you found it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely day ahead. Bye-bye.